Welcome back to All to Play to another installment of How Do I Do That? It's one of our little video tutorials here on the site on how to do different things, such as posting in forums, creating blogs, even mod instructional videos. That's right. For all the mods out there that are just too lazy to click on stuff to kind of figure it out for themselves, that's why I'm here. So today we're going to concentrate on blogging. It's a feature on Too Old to Play. Not sure if you want to blog. You don't have to blog. It's something you can do. It's a little bit fun if you want to maybe put yourself out there a little bit more and discuss, I don't know, whatever you want to discuss. You want to discuss boobs, you can discuss boobs. You want to discuss your day at work, you can do that. Whatever. It's open. It's fun times. It's all about you. So, once you have your blog open, and you would do that by going to your My Blog section at the top of the website, it's going to bring you here, and you can click in your blog and go create a new form, or create a new blog post, excuse me. Once you're there, you're going to give it a title. And you'll see we'll have the same type of toolbar that we do in our forums. It lets you do stuff like embed web links to text on your blog post. You can insert images. You can play with the color of your font. You can play with the size of your font. You've got a nifty little spell check thing here. If your browser doesn't do it for you, you can go ahead and just have this run it. You can underline, you can indent, you can bold, you can make it bigger, whatever you want. It's pretty same format as on the forums. There's other videos on how to do that stuff if you're not sure how to use it. It's there for you to learn. Now, using BB code tags, I would not do it. Just go ahead and use the toolbar up here. It's a lot easier. You don't have to worry about if you missed a period or an open bracket or a backslash. This pretty much does it for you all. Now, an additional tool that we have in blogs that we don't have in a forum post is we have the ability to embed video in your blog. So in the forum post, you can just paste a link to like a YouTube video and submit it, and blam, it brings up the player, starts playing the YouTube of, you know, your lolcats or your meh videos or whatever it is, whatever you post out there, it'll do that. But here, let's say if you had something on a site like Vimeo. You know, in this case, I have a video of a guy getting ready for the 2012 NFL Combine. And I thought, well, it'd be kind of cool to share with everybody. You know, maybe I'll do a blog about it. So if your video, whatever site you go to, has a share button, and if you click on it, and if it has an embed code or an option to click embed for the code or whatever, that's what you're looking for. Once you find it, you'll click in there and it'll highlight the code. Go ahead and copy all of the code from the very first little character to the very last character. You'll need it all. You'll go ahead and copy it. You'll come back over to your blog, you know, and you'll type whatever you normally type. Hey, this is a test of embedding video into a blog. Then you'll get to where you want the video to be embedded. Now, you'll have to scroll down, and underneath your blog window, you'll see Disable Rich Text. Go ahead and click that. This is kind of like clicking the source button in the V2 blogging. If you ever did it over there, it pretty much does the same aspect. So then you'll go ahead and click back into the body of your blog. You'll paste the code, and you'll see all this stuff here where you're like, hey, look at all that. Woo! And then when you're ready and done putting whatever you want, you go ahead, you can hit preview or submit. Now, sometimes it gets a little funky. You may or may not see it, but trust me, it will be there. So we're going to click on preview and see what the hell happens here. Alright, now if we're looking at this, we may think, oh damn, it didn't work. Well, no, let's not do that. Let's go back. Let's go ahead and click on submit. And we'll see if it actually is there. You'll scroll back down and you're like, oh no, it actually may not have done it. It may not be there. Well, it's lies. I'm telling you. I did it earlier today and it worked. So let's go ahead and reload or refresh that. And voila. Your video is embedded into your blog. Again, I don't know if it's just taking the database a little while to update. I don't know why it takes so long, but it does, and it's just something we got to kind of deal with for now. Duty is taking a look at it, seeing if there's anything he can do to speed it up, but trust me, it does work. Now, if you have this in here and you're like, oh, damn, I really don't like it. I don't like the way it looks, or you're just thinking, well, maybe this blog is just retarded and I called somebody out and I really don't want to post it and I'm thinking better. So what you'll do is you'll click on the edit button. You'll scroll up here. You'll see edit. And then you'll have everything here. And then when you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see delete. And you'll have that ability to delete your blog post or whatever blog post you're working on. So that seems pretty easy, but what can happen is if you're just going into your blogs and say it's a couple days that go through and you find out, I don't want that up there, I want to get rid of it, or you just don't want to be present on the interwebs and you want all evidence of you around deleted, fine. You need to go in and delete them. What you might have to do is when you go to your blogs, you may need to, now this is the ass backwards part, you may need to click on add a new comment or even the comments link in the blogs. And once you do that, you might or might not have the ability to delete your blog. If you don't, you can click in the top corner of the blog, and this will be another title for your blog. It's pretty much the original title of the blog. If you click on that, you'll then be able to go to another view of the blog that gets this edit tab. Basically, when you have this edit tab, that's when you'll be able to delete your blog post. Go ahead and click on the tab. You'll scroll down and blam, you'll hit delete and it's gone. So that's pretty much about it. There's not a whole ton of different stuff where you can do in this blog that you couldn't do in V2 or vice versa, but it is all still there. It may just be either named a little bit differently, rearranged in a different spot, or you just have to go through a couple more bells and whistles for some individual options that you may want to do. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in, and if you got any questions, go ahead and post up in the forum and I'll try to do a video for it.